Hey there, Capricorn. How are you? It's your fourth fairy here. Nice to see you again, Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn. What's going on with the cast of Capricorns for this week? Oh, Capricorn. I'm curious. I am very curious. What's going on? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Capricorn. Oh, have we got, how many are these? If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we got it. I got, boys, it's got the 5-card side story. You are taking action. This is almost, it feels like an attack. It's very fast energy, and you could be attacking with your words. There is a lot of forward movement, but it's this Knight of Swords to me today is very attack. What are you? You're moving forward and moving forward with this vigor. This is vigor right here. And you're curious. What are you curious about? How to move forward? Where to go? How to surrender for some of you. But you're holding on. What are you holding on to with this 4 of Pentacles? You're holding on to a marriage? Are you holding on to a job? Are you holding on to a structure that is coming down? Bottom of the deck. And it's weighing you down with that 10 of Wands. It's heavy. Heavy. Capricorn. That Hierophant, it could be a marriage for some of you that you're holding on to with that 4 of Pentacles, but it very much felt like a corporation. It felt bigger. And you're holding on to, it's like you're holding on to old structures. You're holding on to old ways of doing things. You're holding on tradition. You're holding on, this is the way we've always done things. But that attack, that what are you attacking? What are you moving forward with that Chariot card? And that's Cancer energy. Cancer is your, I like to call them partners or dancers, right? They're on the same axis when it comes to astrology. Like I've got my Capricorn sun in the 2nd house, and so the 180 on the same axis is that 8th house Cancer. So yeah, there's nothing in there for me. No planets, no placements, just what moves through there, right? So when it comes to that moving forward, that Cancer, I'm still thinking about that side story as I shuffle here for you, because that very much feels significant for this read this week. So now I gotta focus. I gotta focus on the cards, and let's get this story out. What is it for my cast of Capricorns this week? Something's going on. Right there. 4 of Cups. It's almost like you've got this pout on. You've got this, it's almost like a disillusioned. You're just over something. What is it that you're over? Communicating. You're over the communications that's coming at you. You're over what it is people are communicating to you, your higher self. You're having success. That's the thing. You're having success and you're not seeing it. You're not happy with it. It's not something, it's almost like it's not good enough is what I'm feeling. It's not, people are giving you, or communicating, you're doing great, Capricorn. I almost called you Cancer. You're doing great. We love what you're doing. We love this, that, and the next, and you're just not feeling it. Your higher self is saying you're experiencing success. Why? Focus on foundation. You're just putting your head down and working. I see. Recent past, you took a leap of faith on something new. It could be in the communication field. And there's that 4 of Pentacles we saw in that side story. What are you holding on to? Now, I feel like you're holding on to something. However, this is also stability. So if you took a leap of faith, if you really risked something, whether it be your reputation, your job, your whatever this means to you, this Fool card, You're stabilizing it. With this Four of Pentacles in the near future, how you see yourself. Ooh, look at that. Your wish fulfillment. So why is this Four of Cups this sort of pouting energy when you see yourself as the star? Is it because you don't actually see your success? Interesting how other people see you as having strength and bravery to have taken that leap of faith. People also see you holding back as well. We'll get some clarifiers on that. Hope and or fear. King of Swords. This is a beautiful energy of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So as I mentioned, the Cancer being your partner. King of Swords. Where is Aquarius? What's in your 11th house? Where is Libra? Where are you Pluto Libras out there? Where is the Gemini? What's in your 3rd house? What's in your 7th house? What's in your 11th house? The King of Swords is very much, I'm feeling with him, he needs facts. He's looking for facts, for truth, for integrity. That's your hope and or fear. I'm really feeling that this is your hope, that people will see what it is that you're communicating, the successes that you have, that what's backing it up is facts, truth, and integrity. Interesting. Your potential outcome. The 3, you're starting something new, the 3 of Pentacles. This is beautiful. Something brand new. This is like, feels very startup. Feels very startup. And you could be starting something up with a Taurus because that was their first card out. So if Taurus if that zodiac sign is predominant in your world, check out the Taurus reading because it's interesting that the outcome is that 3 of Pentacles. All right. That what you might not see. There you are. 2 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. I looked, so I got it, and it's a brand new idea with that Ace of something passionate. Again, coins are taking the steps, or taking the actions. This is the passion behind what it is that you're building with the wands, right? 2 of Pentacles. This is making all the juggling that you're doing, and it never ends with that infinity. It never ends. You're making it look easy. You're literally just balancing on one foot. Look at those ships and the rough seas behind, right? And those ships, water is emotions. And so it's almost like a duck. If you've ever seen a duck go across, a pond, and underneath their little, webbed feet are just going nuts to push them forward. And yet they look like, it's like, yeah, no big deal. That's kind of what you're not aware of, is that you're making all the work that you're doing. The communications coming in, I feel, are that of love. And you're just not really focused in on, I don't know if it's because of your ego. I don't know where Saturn is in your chart, but it very much feels like you can't accept the praise, the love, the victory until you feel, Capricorn, that you have mastered something. Interesting. So let's go deeper. I'm very curious about this spread, especially when you see yourself as the star. I want to go deeper. 4 of Cups. Let's clarify the 4 of Cups for my cast of Capricorns. Who's juggling everything? 4 of Cups, especially when you got a new startup. There's a lot. 4 of Cups. Let's clarify. The Sun. Look at this. The Sun. Okay, whatever it is that you have taken that leap of faith, that risk. I'm hearing risk. Like Capricorn risked their money, risked their stability, risked something that, again, with this 4 of Pentacles, rebuilding. This is making you happy. But do you see this figure? He's not really. He's bored. You can't be bored with your happiness. What is it that makes you happy, Capricorn? You have sent, and it's funny that I mentioned the ships, and this is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is, again, that waiting, that sending your ships out. Okay. And just waiting for the success. Okay. But in the meantime, taking this leap of faith has really brought you this sense of happiness. The Star is here. 8 of Pentacles. Whatever you're working on, you love to do, which is fantastic. If you're going to put your work into mastering something, it might as well be something that you love doing that will give you success. So what do I want to know what you're working on? Yeah. Focus and foundation. Let's see. Yeah, you're taking this action to really master, to focus in. This is laser focus on what it is that you do. It could be in the communication field for some of you. And that's where we're going next. That's where we're going next, the Fool. So this could be something that you have been doing. Let's say you, I don't know, you play an instrument, viola, guitar, piano, something, harp. And you did it as a child, you did it maybe, and as you went through post-secondary, as you got your job, maybe you had a family, this sort of went to the wayside, and then you only did a little bit. And then one day, the Fool, you decided, you know what, I am really good, I'm going to put all my effort, my time, into this, into whatever this means to you. It could be singing, it could be, I don't know, maybe you've decided to be the voice of audiobooks or something, right? I don't know. And you've taken the steps to take that leap of faith, that Fool card, taking that, so you've taken the steps to practice, whatever that means to you, to master whatever that is, and then you take that leap of faith, and it's just been recent that you've done it with the Fool card. It tells me to go back to the Four of Cups. Oh, Capricorn. What is it that you're not, is this perfectionism? Are you not happy with what it is? Let's see. And the King of Cups. This is again, I mentioned Taurus. This is you. This is the masculine. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn right here. But the King. Taurus, yes. And the Fool. You've taken a leap of faith on yourself that you're not happy with. Do you see this pouting figure? I don't want you to fall into perfectionism. As a Capricorn sun, I have been known to and very much fall into perfectionism. And I don't want you to do that, because then it takes the fun out of what it is that you're doing, that you're mastering, that you've taken a leap of faith on, that you love doing. Let's see what this success. 6 of Wands. This could come at you like a ton of bricks, Capricorn. We got the Tower clarifying the 6 of Wands. I'm going to put this here. If this is your higher self, if it hasn't happened to you yet, Capricorn, it is coming. But you're disappointed, and that's what this 4 of Cups. You're disappointed, maybe in the success that you have not yet seen. This is the higher self. The higher self is really saying, Capricorn, don't be disappointed, because that's what you're going to then produce. Keep happy, keep light, keep playful, keep communicating, keep doing what it is that you're mastering. Don't hold on to disappointment. Don't hold on to this sort of pouty, negative, I don't like doing this. When you really do, it makes you happy, whatever that means to you. 4 of Pentacles in the near future. The wheel is turning, and it's in your favor, Capricorn. It's really in your favor. So don't hold on to negativity. Don't hold on. I'm really feeling holding on to expectations. No. Do what you love. Do what it is that makes you happy. Send those ships out. Take those leaps of faith, the risks. Communicate. Absolutely. The truth. Oh, the truth. And that's what I got Aquarius here. I got the King of Swords up here. Where do I want to go? I got Leo right here. Let's just go in order. The Star. This is how you see yourself. you know what? When I see the world, I see successful ending. And when we got the Fool twice, you have ended a karmic cycle. You have ended a cycle, a huge cycle. And now you are taking that leap of faith, and it's bringing you to this stardom with this tower. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. With loving yourself first, Capricorn. Look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. That what you have learned successfully, have come to the conclusion with the Wheel of Fortune as well. Because the wheel is halfway to the world, right? It's kind of like a halfway mark for me. And in the future, you could only be halfway to what you already know and see in your future. And that is, you could be communicating to the world through song, through podcasts, through content creation, whatever that means to you, through media. You could be media mavens, whether it be, social media, whatever. And you are speaking truth. You are speaking lovingly. And this is because you have really figured out, realized, gone through, and successfully graduated with this world card about happiness, about taking risks, about work, about mastery, about taking those, again, the Knight of Wands. He doesn't think twice. And it's a good thing that you have your hope and your fears, this King of Swords, because the King of Swords really will say, okay, we'll take action when I get more information, when I get more facts. And here we have that sword right there. The strength, don't hold back. I'm feeling, other people kind of see you holding back. Interesting. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. For some of you, I'm just saying, you've had strength to really go deep. The Hierophant, and especially right above this Ace of Cups, this is you finding your spirituality. This is you learning. This is you studying. This is, and right below this King of Swords, this is you looking into who you truly are, Capricorn. What makes Capricorn the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles? What makes Capricorn the King of Pentacles? What makes Capricorn that Sun? What makes Capricorn the world ruled by Saturn? Looks like Saturn, doesn't it? And it is finding who you truly are. And I'm telling you, don't hold back, Capricorn. Yeah, you have made the Death card. Look at this is 3. Other people see you going through something major that I don't even think you're aware of with that 4 of Cups. Other people see you as having the strength to go through the death process, to love yourself and discover your spirituality, maybe getting into spiritual practices, getting outside, getting back to nature, meditating, doing these things that really connect you to your soul, to your higher power, to God, and really finding these connections. King of Swords. This is very much with the Star card feeling Aquarius to me. We got Pluto in and out of Capricorn. I think it's been going in and out of Aquarius and Capricorn. I think it might be back in Capricorn now. Again, I don't know. I'm not an astrologer, and I kind of dip into astrology and then pull back out, and I learn a little bit more, and then, and so when it comes out in the reads, it's very interesting to me that this very much feels, this King of Swords is we're in Gemini season. It very much feels like Aquarius. And Aquarius is when I mentioned oppositions, and that was the Cancer at the very beginning there with the Chariot in the side story, that's your opposition. Well, guess what? Aquarius, and I've got Strength and the Sun. That's Leo. There's something going on between Leo and Aquarius energy and astrologically, like up there in the heavens, and it's right here. So hope and fear is that King of Swords, the Devil, fear. What is this about? Or mastery. Ooh, let's put this right above here because we got mastery. And the 5 of Swords. Being determined. Being determined. Or is this fear about a death process, about change? Capricorns aren't really too I mean, again, it's fixed versus cardinal energy, right? So is this determination of the King of Swords? Is this determination to learn? Is this, ooh, I'm hearing it, determination to really see through the veil, to see through that maybe the devil is in behind corporations, media, so on and so forth, and trying to really convince others, the world at large, that love is not the way. That's not what we need. We need logic. No, we don't need that. I don't feel that. What I'm feeling is that King of Swords is really learning about spirituality and applying it through the emotions. Okay. Three of Pentacles. What are you working on? This is very interesting. This is your hope and or fear. So is your fear... Oh, if you are in the communication industry, if you're a content creator, Capricorn, are you afraid that the truths that you're revealing might have something to do with your monetizing or demonetizing, or they sort of pull you off? For some of you, again, I'm not even there yet. I'm just putting out content, not even at monetizing yet. That's interesting. But you're still determined to speak the truth right here in the Eight of Wands. That's the crossing energy. Three of Pentacles. You're worried. I'm going to put this is the minor to that Devil Major. You're in your head about work. Why? Oh. And you're holding on to truth. You're holding on to, is it that there's a new love, a new passion, a new sort of source or sense of happiness that through all this you're holding on to? Or are you holding on to? Because again, the Page of Cups, it's almost like my eye is brought to this cup, this new cup of love that's being handed to you, and you're not focused in on it. And we got the Four of Cups twice. What are you in your head about? What have you got yourself all sort of tied up mentally? That the King of Swords, it's almost like he has to cut through all the deception, all the lies, he has to cut through it to really be determined to get through this death process. Death is no joke. It takes strength to go through a death process of leaving that which no longer serves you, of taking that leap of faith, which we have twice with the Fool card, and really having the strength to do so. It could be with a marriage for some of you. I don't see this as marriage though. This is really corporate, to be honest with you. And when it comes along on the heels of the Eight of Wands, this is communication for some of you. Now, what are you balancing out? Three of Cups. There it is, right there. The Three of Cups. So this is a friend group. This is a friend group that you're balancing out work and I said this in the Taurus read. Find people that you love working with. If you are starting and you're doing a new startup, you're doing something brand new, you've put your money, your effort, your time, your resources into this Fool. I got it twice out of both decks. The Fool, you're taking a major risk, and especially with that. This is a backer. This is a King of Pentacles, Taurus energy that's backing you, or this is you. This is the King of Pentacles is all three: Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now, what you might not see is that you've got a loving group that believes in you, that sees your star, that really sees you loving what you do. But what you don't see is the success. And if you haven't experienced it, it's going to be big with that Tower. It's going to be big. Whatever that means to you, Capricorn. You don't do things in a little way. You do things in a big way. So let's do, I see a progression, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that progression first. 3, 4, 5. Let's get some angel numbers on this. 3, 4, 5 right there. Archangel Michael. Oh, you got the Archangel Michael on your side and his angels of protection. are putting a ring of light and safety around you. I believe, especially if you're in communication, that's what this devil's all about, that you are cutting, you are detaching. There is no love for the devil. There is no love for the fear, for the... No, no, no. And you are speaking the truth. Oh, Capricorn. You've got Archangel Michael on your side, I'm telling you. I see 538. Let's do 538. 538. The journey that you are on is forever expanding. Take time to see how far you've come and who you have become. I think that's why this little Four of Cups is speaking to me. You are happy. You are putting those ships out, putting your product out, putting your content out. But you're still not like really seeing how far you've come, how strong you are, Capricorn, what it is that you do, that you've mastered, that you work on. A lot of other people wouldn't even put the time or effort into it. So it's very interesting to me that it very much feels perfectionism, that it's not good enough. There's always room for improvement kind of idea. And you really need to take time to really see where you've come from and where you are to really experience that Six of Wands. Okay, I see 385. I got 2 5s. I got 55 as well. 385. 385 right there. You are being encouraged to know that there are many ways forward. Let go of any stubbornness. Well, with the earth signs, we do get a little stubborn, don't we? And be willing to see your current situation differently. Oh my goodness, that's a good one. That's cute. Okay. Any numbers, Capricorn, that you see on my table that I do not read aloud, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look. If you do not have an Angel Numbers book, go to the description box below, click on the link, and grab yourself a book for all future reads. I'm seeing 43, and then I'm going to do 55. Last one. Angels, your loved ones, and guides and masters who can support you. That's what this Three of Cups. We have 3 of Cups here, and it says your loved ones. That's 1 cup. Guides, 2 cups, and masters, 3 cups, who can support you, are all with you now. Know that help is only a thought away. And guess who's the king of thoughts? Right there, King of Swords. Beautiful. 55. Last one. Let's do that. 55. Major shifts. That's the death right there. Are taking place in your finances and state of abundance. Know that opportunities to soar are coming your way, Capricorn. You know it when you see yourself as the star. Beautiful. And that's what I see for you, Capricorn. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Force Fairy. Bye for now.